machine. It bunches up blunts for cannabis, makes it easy. Rolling cigars with weed or tobacco leaf are both easy way to create your favorite roll-up smokes. Cody Cigar rolling machine. It bunches up blunts for cannabis, makes it easy. Rolling cigars with weed or tobacco leaf are both easy way to create your favorite rolled-up smokes. Rolling them up is so much fun, one at a time or all at once. Now that it's easy, we get so high, I got the munchies, my mouth is dry. Lick the tip, but there's no way the one in my mouth won't fall away. Bunches of blunts, it's a bit much to say cigar, but I still say Dutch. Cody Cigar rolling machine. It bunches up blunts for cannabis, makes it easy.
Thickness over here on this side.
Rolling cigars with weed or tobacco leaf for both easy way to create your favorite rolled up smokes.
And this wheel right here is a little bit lopsided because I'm making last minute design change. I've got a lot of space right now to be working with, so I'm just trying to
makes it all look planned. It bunches up the bundle, keeps the line right neat. You load it tight.
let's just play with that.
Weed or tobacco or both in the blend. Fast little helper that you just twist and press from a loose little pile to finish set. Cody Cigar roll it up. Cody Cigar.
Ain't that cool? I designed a top cutter in this industry. I still have a cigar draw test machine that's still underway, guys. I'm not giving up on that. I just have not had time. You know, really, technically, you want to stick it in there like that so you get the full rep range action. Let's scooch this bunch on down. Let's do this right. Let's set it right on top. Let's see what happens if I just set it. What happens if I set it right there like that? Okay. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that problem. Oh, yeah. So what you do, you'd have your glue on there, right? So here's how it would actually go down. And let me retuck that back in there. Some of that thicker action here. Get that nice and rolled up. Let me grab some glue. A little bit more powder. Alright, so you put your gum on it like that. Wood keeper, and then you'd put your gum on the back side here. Voila. She rolls out there and then gets stuck shut.
It's my favorite line.
Let's do another whole leaf here. That was fun. Just imagine if you didn't tear out if you didn't tear up that stem, it'd be. Let's see if we can get her to sideways, wrap the whole leaf up. I got a little table this mounts onto. I just didn't make it yet. Look at that. That's a stiff bunch. That is a stiff bunch. I'm very happy with this. Just a couple little minor changes to the rollers. So roller designs. I mean, it may be. That's one thing we gotta take into account. Getting leaf into those gears. That's freaking awesome, guys. It's like almost the full 10-inch length of a bunch. Pow. Easy, quick. And I'll bet you anything when I do a final wrap on this. I mean, it's round to the point where it looks like you could just roll it as it is. I mean, it looks literally like you could just. I wouldn't be surprised with some of you spending time with the machine to the point where you could get it to hook in and kind of stretch the wrapper. Like you shut it, you shut it down. You shut it down. You have a final wrapper kind of stretched, especially if I make a button push, because my ideal is to motorize this machine. So you have a button, you shut this down, or I have a pneumatic drawback bar that would open and close this down, and you just push a button and it feeds the leaf in. But even as it sits versus bunching, you could still final wrap it by hand. But that's freaking, man, that is, I'm happy.
Bunches of blunts, it's a bit much to say cigar, but I still say Dutch. Cody cigar, rolling machine, it bunches up blunts for cannabis, makes it easy. Rolling cigars with weed, tobacco leaf for both. Easy way to create your favorite rolled up smokes. up the bundle, keeps the line right neat. You load it, tuck it, seal it, then you're good to eat. Weed or tobacco or both in the blend. Fast little helper that you call your friend. No stress, no mess, just twist and press. From a loose little pile to the finished set. Cody cigar roll, roll it up. Cody cigar roll, get it done. Easy every time. Cody cigar roll, it's my favorite line.
Just playing around. I didn't lay that leaf out right. I was curious how nice, even like straight out of the roller, how flat it would be. I mean, it's not gonna compete with a cigar mold Presto, so I'm gonna make it that perfect. But maybe if you just wanted a quick smoke, maybe you just wanted a quick smoke, it'd be alright. I'm just curious, I'm just playing with it. I mean, I got big old stems in this thing because I was just wanting to see it suck a whole leaf up into the wrap, and it did. It did. But without putting a ton of time into this little guy, tapping it or anything like that, I'm gonna let it dry up and smoke it in a few days and just see how the draw is, because I'm curious. I mean, when you look at them holes in there, and it just, I mean, even with it wet, I mean, it wetted the hell out of it. Just trying to, I didn't have any late leaf prepped. I don't have a lot of time in, I don't have a lot of time, guys, so it's my biggest enemy, but we're looking at roughly an 8-inch cigar here. That's actually a 7 3/4 inch long cigar. And I'll tell you what, that was actually really easy to roll. That was pretty easy to roll up. So the bottoms went together pretty nice, no problems. The tops were a pain. This one here, it's got some wobble in it because I had to drill it out. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add more bearings in. I'm gonna put bearings on the insides of these, on this side only. This side has a lock and key. This side needs a small micro bearing, and these are gonna roll like, they're gonna roll perfect, no problem. So steadily fixing the design. The next rendition of this is gonna be production ready. I can tell, I mean, even if I'm gonna make these teeth ridges bigger, I'm definitely gonna do that because there's not enough bite in there. Just between the diametric pitch of these teeth, it's not enough room to really get a good, into that cigar bunch. And then I got a little minor adjustment to make right here with the handle. I redesigned the handle, but I don't want the handle contacting the back of these. It needs to not contact the back of these. So I'm gonna make a slight change to the handle. There's my minor change to the handle, and the handle will be out of the way. I won't have this little hit. It's all precision design, sometimes a little bit too precise, so no play. But that is cool. And this, guys, the cigar is dense. This thing is dense, and it was so easy to do. I mean, it gets stuck in there. You can see the teeth in it a little bit. You can see the teeth just a little bit. I mean, maybe fine where it's at. Maybe I'm gonna over-engineer it into a whole nother redo when the problem. I'm gonna play with it and make the teeth a little bit bigger though. I gotta try it, man. Gotta make it a little bit. That's freaking awesome. Let's do one more wrap relief because I'm about to call it a day. So it's gonna look like that. The veins on the inside. I designed so many. Roll it. Put your gum on the bottom here. Actually, let me put my gum around here. Look at that. For bunching, this is great. This could be used for a dispensary. Just a quick roll, blunts. You'd be starting with a pretty flat cigar already going into your mold. It just keeps the circumference nice and just nice.